Guys, this is JR and maayong hapon sa tanan and welcome to another episode of The Floating Millennials wherein we will be talking about things that affects us millennials. And for this episode, we will be discussing murag na klase, no? Okay, for this episode, we will be talking about my year 2023 and the things I look forward to year 2024. So before going there, just allow me to share na naaday ko sa Monte Vista. And it's been a while since the last time that we have recorded an episode. So I think this is the 33rd episode. So we actually started our podcast last year around December. Kay December man ko nagpalit na tong microphone na wala na ako nagamit because kulangan ang port sa ako ang USB port sa akong laptop. Duha lang ang USB port ani and isaksak na to ang camera and then isaksak na to for our lights. Okay, sorry for that interruption. Kaya na ay tinuktok diri sa ako sa kwarto. So, saan naman? Yeah. I did not use my microphone katong na ay katong na ay foam. Kay duha lang ka USB port ako ang laptop. Kay ang akong desktop gidala na nako sa malita kay para at least operational siya no. So I'm just using my laptop right now. And what else? Kapoy kayo no? Because yesterday, at tuming parola, gilaag na ako si ate o si papa. And then from, I think it's more of 4 to 5 hours nga travel. Then pag abot na mong parola, naniod to may naligo may kadali. Actually, wako naligo, but ni adto mi sa Jaca Beach Resort kadali for 45 minutes ata to or 1 hour. Then traveled back to Tagum and doon namin na overnight. Kay the resorts in GovGen are quite out of budget sa kuan. Wala po may tent na lamang good. Anyways, so what else? I think that's it. Pansit for the introduction. So we'll go straight to our episode, wrapping up my 2023. So if there's one word to describe 2023, dili one word, but a phrase to describe 2023, it's really jam-packed, life-changing, and magastos. Okay. Magastos din. So, the first significant thing that happened in 2023 was nag-propose ko last January to my fiancé. So, shout out kay Mamam Dear, who will be my wife next January. Okay. So, ayun. So, dito may ato sa Dahilayan. I don't know kung saan ka part na ng Dahilayan. Basta Dahilayan. So, dito ko nag-travel may from Monte Vista, Davao, then Bukidnon, and then Dahilayan. And dito ko nag-propose. And then after that one, what else? Ano po bang nangyari? Thankfully, gisugot ko. She said yes. Although that was a bit awkward, no? So, nahitawa to kay ang singsing mong gitago na ko sa salad. Kaya ang salad na nasa ilalim sa singsing. Yeah, si Auntie Inday pa dyan una nakakita sa singsing. Nakatang box rather. Then ipasan niya. Then ikuha na ako ang singsing din. Will you marry me? So ayun, that was the thing nahitabo. And then after that, na malay may around April together with my papa, kay ate, kay ang Uncle Domeng pod, Uncle doon Bisaya kayo. Si Uncle Domeng, and Tita Tet, Tito Rigor, and sa putong kuyog namo. Yeah, kami sa side namo and then went to Malita to have that uh pamamanhikan. So ayun. And then after the pamamanhikan, we bought a wedding ring. So nag-order nagpabuhat kami ng custom made dito sa San Pedro. And then after that, it's really the resignation part. Okay. So I resigned from my previous employer, Davao de Oro State College. I've stayed there for more than 7 years. And just this year, last July 15, nag-resign ko dito. And from July 15 to Actually, technically, it's just 1 month. Kaya by August 18, na-hire na ko sa Spamas, no? Malita. It's still state college wherein contract of service ko. So, it's a little bit unfortunate nga walay plantilla position, but the compensation is quite decent naman. And the good thing about that transition is plain faculty ko pag abot dito. Wala ko'y designation, wala ko'y mga extracurricular na gina-appealan. Although from time to time no na yung mga appealan niya sayaw para presentation sa school, civil service, atong Christmas party. But aside from that, wala na kayo ganap. So, tudlo lang, interact with the students by 5 p.m. Adto na dayon sa, musundo na dayon sa ako ang fiancé. Pero that's 1 month na wala ko'y work. But in terms of income, I think it's around 2 months. Kaya nasweldohan may, it's already September. So basically July, August, September. Yeah, so that 2 months. 2 months ko wala income. And to think that we are actually preparing for the wedding, medyo ano siya no, medyo that was the time siguro nga medyo down ko. Di man siya down yung kaayo, but a little bit of med mapapaisip ka. Maraming kang iniisip because of that period. There's a lot of uncertainties. And then, so mo to, nadawat ko dito, move back to Malita. Nag-boarding house po ko, no, for 3 months. Boarding house ko dito. And what else? So, sa pa ba? Kato. Na-block. This one thing po, no, this is a significant thing. That while being employed in Spamas, there's this experience po nga nag-apply ko for a virtual assistant position. Okay. It was really out of nowhere lang. No? Wala man siya planuha. The opportunity just came through Glyzel. And then, nadawat ko initially and nadawat ko for the training. A 10-day training that ended up, I ended up not passing. Okay. So, wala akong kapasar sa training. Siguro kay dili jud ko ingon nga hawad pa sa katong mga clerical nga trabaho. Clerical mo jud siya nga trabaho ko. Murag pang ano ba, pang secretarial. And siguro I'm not really that suited for that or kapulan lang ko or kapulan lang ko magtuon. But nevertheless, after the 10 days training, uh, wala, naundang na ko ato. Kaya wala daw ko kapasar. It's quite significant for me because those 10 days, brutal yun daw. That was some of the most brutal days of my life wherein mo-duty ko from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then from 5 p.m., sundoon ako si mamam na ako. Makauli ko sa balay around 6 p.m. na siguro. And then matulog ko from 6 p.m. to 6 or 7 p.m. matulog ko until 9 p.m. Then by 10 p.m. ubangon and then mo duty na pod online and 9 p.m. until 5 p.m. 5 a.m. bata ko ana. Although by around 3 a.m. pag humana na ako kung trabaho matulog naman ko. Mag-alarm na lang ko para bata ko by 5 para maka-time out. So that was 10 full days jud nga wala tulog or naitulog pero 1, 2 hours, 3 hours lang natulog. So halos wala gihapon. So pero pasalamat lang ko because that 10 days training kay bayad man to. So I was able to earn a significant amount of money po for that 10 days. Although it was promised nga ma-credit siya sa akong account by November 30. But nag-December 13 na lang ata or December 15 wala pa gihapon. And na-credit lang siya after making 2 follow-ups. So pasalamat yapon ko no for the people who have allowed me to experience that kind of job even though it was just for 10 days. And then, sa pa ba? Karon, by December, I applied for a plantilla position, the same teach instructor 1 in the same school, and wala pa result, although I was the only one na nang-apply na ay qualification for that position. So I'm quite confident na madawat ko. But the unfortunate thing is that sa among department, ang ako ang isa ka kauban have already signified nga dili na siya magpa-renew. Basically, muhawa na siya and mag-part-time na lang daw siya. So, unsa may implication ana? Ang implication ana is ako na lang ang CPA nga mabilin sa accounting department in that particular school. Sapay buot pasabot ana. Buot pasabot ana, babalik na po ko pagka program head ani. Although, during my interview, actually, gi-mention naman na, no, sa chairman, pag interview sa COA, nga, di daw lagi padulong. There's really no escaping that reality. Pero ang ako lang tanang compromise is that kung pwede by next academic year na lang, kasi ikakasal pa ako by January, dagan pag mga preparation, and basically dapat, kumbaga, hatagin sa ko hatagin sa ko yung time, no, to enjoy my married life, to not be bothered by administrative function. Willing mo kumu trabaho ana, pero unta next school year na. Okay? So I don't know kung asa tapadulong ani. So basically that's that. Okay? And from all of those experience, actually nakikodigo din. The best experience siguro for me was syempre, January 2023 wherein I made that proposal, and thankfully, okay, my fiance said yes. So that was the best experience for this year. And then for the worst experience naman, I think it's that gap time during July until August na wala ko'y trabaho and wala po ko'y income. Kung ano siya nung kanang libog kay ko atong nga time, lutaw kay ko atong nga time. Then from time to time, sige gasto, balik Montevista, Davao, Malita. And then napay BIR din. So, kalimot to BIR. Yeah, that siguro aside from not that 1 month na wala ko income and wala ko trabaho, kaya yung BIR jud ang lamit jud kay mamalikas, no? Because it was really expensive, and at the same time, it was costly expensive. It was costly, and at the same time, the inconvenience, the hassle, and the stress that you kabayaran. And actually, I actually paid more than 10,000 pesos for my registration penalty and the ITR penalty. And then nagpa-register pa po ko as self-employed together with my registration as a Sun Life agent. Nga, by the way, sa Sun Life, I only secured 1 life since September, and kana pa dun yung 1 life kay sa akong fiancé pa dun na. There were a lot of people nga nung nag-inquire, i-presenta na ako, but medyo undecided sila, no, in getting the insurance. So hopefully we can work that one out next year. So those are the best and the worst experience for 2023. And what are your most valuable lesson? Okay. Valuable lesson. Mahirap i-pinpoint, no, because there's really a lot. Sige, number 1 would be na-appreciate dyan na ako nga daghan ko leave credits. No? That's really one. Very practical lesson. I appreciated for the past 6 years nga regular ko sa Davao de Oro State College, wala kaayo ko nag-leave. Kung nag-leave man ko, dito lang ko sa forced leave makuhain sa mga sick leave. Because of that accumulated leave, na ako'y dako nga kwarta nga mapamonetize to fund my wedding, okay? To serve as wedding funds next year. Another thing that have helped me put, okay, that's 1, leave credits. Number 2 would be my VUL. Although VUL insurance is not really the optimal way to grow your money, because of the charges and the insurance charges, the management fees, and the pangit na performance sa mga investment vehicle. The good thing about VUL is that you are forced to save money. Okay? So, sa imuhang ginabayaran, nagabayad ka for the insurance, and at the same time, you're also setting aside money na magamit nimo for future. Makuha nimo for future use. So basically, having that leave credits and that VUL fund value, murag na ako sa point ba nga, di ba sa komportable, no? Pero, dili kayo. Wala ko na balaka sa akong paghawa sa ako ang previous employer. Kasi, I also noticed, no, a lot of people nga kahawaon na jud kayo sila sa ilang trabaho. But because of their debt, because of their bills, because of their financial constraint, dili sila makahawa-hawa. Sa akong part lang, medyo mas dali ang akong decision to make that choice. Kasi nga, I have the leave credits and I have the VUL fund value to lean on in times of this. At those moments nga medyo naglisod ko sa ako ang mga finance. Well, not really naglisod, no, but medyo ipit gamay sa finances. Number 3 would be I think this is very important to practice saying no. Saying no to the things that are not aligned sa ato ang mga goals. Or kung dili man siya goals, no, kay isa ka ko, no, the goals are not really that clear. So, if the goals are not yet clear, lisod mag-say no, lisod pud mag-say yes sa mga bagay-bagay. But, if you're still in that point that you're still floating just like me, at the very least, conserve your money, conserve your energy and attention, and also conserve your time. Saying no to the activities, the events, and the people that will draw out these 3 things is something nga na-appreciate jud nako. So, in what way? So, for example, di ba, medyo ipit jud kayo kuno sa, di ba sa ipit kayo, but ipit sa money, mga tong nakahuna-una ko mag-apply as virtual assistant to augment my income. And then, after saying yes to that, I kind of realized na mura man ako patyon akong sarili aning trabaho. Imagine working from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Matulog kadali and working again from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Okay? So, wala ko naging mindful kung asa maadto akong time, asa maadto akong energy. So, kana mindfulness kung asa maadto na and saying no to the things na does not add value to ourselves. Okay, fourth lesson. Ano bang fourth lesson? Pwede na to. Okay, having a system. So, I have recently read a book entitled Deep Work by Carl Newport. Wala pa na ako siya nahuman, no, but pinabasa na ako sa kuwang tablet. And I came to realize that kailangan nato mag-engage in deep work. Deep work in contrast with shallow work. So, sa deep work, tama ba to? System mo akong giingon. Okay. Medyo maglisod kog tuhog ani. So, deep work in a sense nga na mga bagay-bagay, especially in content creation and being a teacher, wherein kailangan ako mag-isip, kailangan ko mag-concentrate, kailangan ko maghatag og saktong panahon to think and make something creative out of my intellect, out of my mind. So that is deep work. In contrast, ang mga routinary things like magpirma, mag-check og papel, ano ba? Sa pa pwede. Mag-encode og grades. So those are basically routinary things. So it is important to have a system in place to cater those routinary tasks para mahatagan yun natong saktong attention and focus ang atong deep work that will help us level up the things that we can actually produce. Okay, for example, in terms of making content, medyo mindful na ko karon, no? There is that mindfulness and awareness sa mga ginabuhat na ko nga content nga dili jud pwede nga mindless lang. Kailangan jud siya pag-isipan. From the content, from the header, from the title, to how you uh, construct your words, construct your sentence. So basically kato, to really have system in place. Okay. Ito lang siguro, poor lang kay marag luto na kay kung utok, no? So those are the 4 valuable lessons I have gained in 2023. And what are you looking forward in the coming year 2024? So few hours na lang, no? 6 hours and 3 minutes. So it's 5:57. Mag-New Year na. 2024 na. Number 1 would be the wedding. Of course, the wedding. No? I'm really looking forward for the wedding. Kay personally, uh, dako-dako na dyan, no? Dako-dako nag-budget na adto sa wedding. And for me and my fiancé, gusto na dyan namo pod mahumanan so that medyo makaginhawa-ganhawa na gamay, no? Mabawas-bawasan na ang mga anxiety nga as the wedding day approach. Kay so far karon okay lang, settle gamay. But pagpasok sa 2024 na production meeting with the wedding team, ang bayad na pod in full sa kulang na mo kabayro nun. And wala pa may kabalo, basig napay mga unexpected niya, mga bagay-bagay na mahitabo. Basin daghan kaayo og guests, basin malate ang food or diba, naibay mga ma-delay na mga butang. So, kato, unta mahuman na jud siya. And then, trip to Vietnam. Okay. That will be my first uh, out of country na lakaw by February, end of February to March. So nakabook na may ticket, narapod may accommodation. So I'm really looking forward for that. It will be a DIY travel. So hinaot dili masaag and hinaot na dili ma-short sa budget. The third one would be to fast track our savings. Okay, gusto na jud ko mag-ipon. Okay, I want to be aggressive in saving and also investment. So looking forward for that. Number 4, to hinaot niya mas matun-an ako ang pagpamalig ng insurance. Okay. Nasugdan naman ako ni this is something that I personally advocate to teach financial literacy as well as offer products that will benefit clients. So hinaot that I will be able to close more deals in 2024 and also earn commissions. Number 5 would be sa bang number 5. Promotion siguro, no. I am looking forward for a promotion at work. So career-wise, I'm still an instructor 1 for the instructor 1, no? So gikan 2017 until karon instructor 1. So ako mga kauban naka-promote na, ang uban nag-business na, and possibly na mga abroad. And yeah, wala man ko na inferior, no? Wala man ko ka-feel na inferiority, but I would also appreciate nga taas akong income considering na taas na po ko experience sa academe. So I guess those are the things that I'm looking forward to 2024. And lastly, what are the preparations or steps that I will take in order to fulfill those things? Okay, well, of course, a wedding sa Vietnam, basically, those are already taken care of. Kailangan na lang yung kwarta. Kwarta na lang dyan. For the third one, sa ako ang savings. Of course, for number 3 and number 5, kung madungagan akong income, my net income, my net take home pay will also increase. So, The setup, the financial setup na nasabutan na ako with me and my fiance is that na may joint account. And every month or every sweldo, magsulod mi og kwarta dito sa joint account for our long-term purchases and spending. So, kada sweldo, since ma-regular naman ko, hopefully, ma-regular na ko, dako-dako na ko ang income, mas dako na po ako mo-contribute dito sa joint account and it will fast track our savings. And also, I will increase my contribution sa MP2 Pag-ibig. And yeah, kana lang sa. And then for number 4 sa Sun Life, I'll be creating content more often and consistently. And paningkamutan na ako that it is of high quality jud for the benefit of my clients and to establish my authority as a financial advisor po in the online space. And for number 5 sa promotion, I don't know, i-compile lang siguro na ako, no? Kung mga achievements. Okay, mga credentials, and also try to negotiate from time to time with our HR if there are any promotion. So I guess that's it. Medyo taas-taas ang atong episode karon and medyo labo-labo atong istoryahan. But hopefully in 2024, tama po dai. In 2024, I am also looking forward and asking a favor to everyone na please continue to support me and my content creation journey in YouTube, in Spotify, in TikTok, and Facebook. I'm also looking forward po dahil sa 2024 na ma-establish yun na ako akong personal brand na managan atong followers, ma-monetize na ito atong content, and we will be able to influence more people, Filipinos, especially when it comes to mindfulness, happiness, charis, sana all happy. Mindfulness, financial literacy, and basically the overall well-being of a person, of Filipinos in 2024. So thank you so much guys for being with me all throughout 2023 and hinaot kitang tanan na ay mabulahong bagong tuig. So that's all. Thank you so much and Happy New Year everyone.